Harry and Meghan's business practices have caught the attention of Business Insider. The publication focuses on business and financial news. This publication offers a possible explanation of why Netflix hasn't dropped them. The shows being proposed now will likely be relatively inexpensive to make. It's not wildly costly to pay a camera crew to film Harry playing polo or Meghan cooking something in a kitchen, if that's what a show turns out to be. Productivity prospects may be better here because Meghan and Harry won't really have to do much of anything, except exist as themselves. Harry won't need to come up with a podcast concept, which he reportedly struggled to do with Spotify. He just has to ride a horse. And maybe just keeping on good terms with the Sussexes is worth it in case more drama erupts from the royal family. Perhaps Prince Harry decides to try to get back into the royal fold and documents that a public breakup with Meghan and Harry may also be a mess Netflix doesn't want to deal with. Netflix can cancel this any time they want and just pay them the unpaid amount, Pachter said. And maybe they'll do that if they keep messing around with the formula and can't find anything. They're not going to waste their time if nobody watches it. The $100 million at the time sounded like a good idea, and who knew that the two of them would be such duds on camera? Have you observed Meghan Markle's recent silence following announcements regarding a cooking show and Netflix involvement? It seems that she may have been cautioned to tone down her activities. According to Paula M on YouTube, Meghan storms out of a Netflix meeting over an argument about buying rights to a book. Netflix clarified that they, not Meghan and Harry, purchased the rights to Meet Me at the Lake. Meanwhile, Harry's been slammed for producing unrelatable and random Netflix shows about polo. When the last documentary came, they signed a series of 4 or 5, and they were supposed to be doing one together, originally a sort of holistic type of book to go with the show. So I don't know, maybe she's a good cook, Lady Victoria Hervey told GB News. Let's see, but I think Harry's polo life, I can see people being interested in that bird's eye view, but it's not like it's a sport that's so universal that a lot of people play, she continued. It's not very relatable to a lot of people. It's possibly to his little group, but there's not that many people that play polo if you compare it to other sports. Netflix is said to be livid that Meghan and Harry dared to focus on anything other than their deal with the streamer. Netflix has given a $100 million contract to the Sussexes, and now the Sussexes are going to have to start singing for their supper because Netflix wants payback, royal expert Michael Cole dished. They don't give away all that money for nothing. Prince Harry's going to do this polo series and she's going to do this lifestyle series, but it won't be shot at their house or their hilltop Camelot mansion. It'll be shot at a very nice house nearby, but not their own. One of the ways they're earning their living is by selling themselves. That's their unique selling point, the fact that they have royal status. He continued, and they're going to have to work at it very hard because they have a very expensive lifestyle. Security alone must cost a fortune. 3 shifts a day of burly men guarding the perimeter of their house. Now that burns through a lot of money.